our walk-in cooler running warm, not holding temp. First thing we're gonna do is take a look at the map to see where it's located at. Again, here's the front of the store right here. There's 3 entrances on this one. So our walk-in cooler, if we go through this way, all the way up, and the walk-in dairy cooler. And that is it's a CU. I don't know if you can see that okay, but that's a remote condenser on the roof. So we're gonna need roof access for that. But first, let's go check our walk-in dairy. Check it out. Yep, found my walk-in dairy cooler. It's a CU1A. Temps at 50 degrees. Even have a sign. Do not close. Do not open door. Keep door closed. Oh yeah, it is warm in here too. Got all my fans running. All my fans are running over here. I just don't think the refrigeration is running since it's a walk-in remote system on the roof. I have a feeling that my remote condenser is not running. Even that's running at 50 degrees. So let's go up on the roof. Alright, I'm on top of the roof. As you can tell, this is nighttime. There's my remote. Completely silent. Well, the condenser is nice and clean. There's my disconnect, power's on. There's my lovely compressor. It's completely dead. So what do we do when we first walk up to a remote condenser or anything like this? It's just completely dead. Check our power coming in. See what's going on with that. So this is gonna be a little tough here because it's at night. All I got is my flashlight. I don't have a headlamp. Oh, no, I do. It's in my other bag. I didn't bring it with me. So, all right. So let me grab my meter. Maybe it's worth it if I just go get my headlamp. I don't know. Let's see how far I can get with this. So I'm going to shut her down. Maybe I can do it like this. Alright guys, this is all experimental here. I'm using a GoPro right now. So, we'll see how this comes out. Okay, right now, I don't know if you can see that, but let me see if I can get it right here. 204 volts, to L2 to L1, L1 to L3, 206, and L2 to L3, same voltage, 206. So, I'm gonna go across my fuses. Actually, I can't. I'm gonna go turn it on. Okay. So I got power coming in. Now let's check across the fuse. We're reading 0 voltage, which means that it's a good fuse. 0 voltage again. 0 voltage again. So that means that I have good fuses. See, on the bottom, I'm getting 208. 230, 208, 230, 208. All right, so close that up. We're done here at the disconnect. We're gonna go over to compressor side. My old flashlight had a magnet on it, which was great, but it's my old one. Okay, that's the side of the compressor, but I actually want to get to the controls, and that's on the same side, which I forgot to open up. So let me get my hopefully this comes out good, but again, experimental. All right. So all right, so I got power to my time clock, and I got power to my control board. It's called the service mate. But right now there's a red light that's saying low pressure switch. So it's a possibility. There's my low pressure control. So let's open that up and see if that's open. All right, popped it open. Let's see what we got here. One hand because of my flashlight. Let me see if I just pop it up like this. See if that works. All right, that means my low pressure is low. Well, that light is true. Next step, put some gauges on this thing. This over here. Turn on my Testo probes. Wow, I didn't hear nothing on that one. Let's see if my solenoid is good, because it pumps down on a solenoid when it goes into defrost or when it cycles on and off for temperature. So let me see if my solenoid is energized. Let me grab my meter. Okay, see, right now I'm reading no amps. on my solenoid. But let me get my well, that's powering up. I'm gonna go check my fuses inside. Put that up here. All right, so I'm just gonna check all my fuses across them. Okay, 0 volts, 0 volts. Check these up here. 0 volts and 0 volts. So that my I don't know if you can see that, but on my time clock it's calling, it's green, it's calling for refrigeration, but it's shut off on low pressure right here. So I'm gonna have to check high and low just to make sure this is not just lost the entire charge of gas. Need my light, right? Okay. Okay. Okay, they connected right away. So I do have pressure on my low side is 33 psi. Let me check my high side. There's one thing I just remembered that I should have checked. What's controlling this compressor? That's the number one question. Is it my low pressure? I don't think so. Most likely it's controlled either by the controller inside the motor room, or it's controlled by a thermostat inside the walk-in. That I did not check for. Rookie mistake. So let me, since I'm up here, let me go ahead and put a gauge up there on my high side just to see if that is have pressure in it or not. So, oop, that has a lot of pressure. I felt that. Okay, so we got 114 psi on my high side, and my low side is 33. It's on a pump down. So it's time to go back downstairs and see if there is a thermostat in there, and also look at the controller. So I'm gonna look at the controller first because it's right next to the ladder, just to see how it's controlled, and then we'll go to the walk-in dairy box. If you can see that very well, but all right, let's go into my circuits. That's 3. Okay, so I'm seeing nothing with the CU right here. Nothing and nothing. So that nothing in this controller. That's even higher, so good luck on seeing that one. Okay, I have seen nothing on my CU controller. So this is telling me that it is being controlled by the thermostat downstairs. So let's go downstairs. All right, so as soon as I walked in, take a look at that right there. Check that out. Set all the way to 0. I'll go up, I'll get a ladder and check it out, but I can see it from here. Set all the way to 0. Let me rephrase that. It set all the way to 100. Somebody spun it all the way to 100. So let me get a ladder so we can take a better look at that. There you go. 100. Heard the refrigeration come on right now. Put it to about 35 in here. That's about good right there. Wonder where the cover went. Normally there's a gray cover on there or a black one on the new ones. You know, you got to look around just to see if there's anything. Nope, it's not lost, dropped, anything like that. So it is getting colder in here now. Well, I could feel it. It's not gonna pull down. I gotta see, the thing is there's no temp sensor for this walk-in, so I can't tell how long it's been down, nothing like that. What time it went down, what time the temperature started to rise. That way I could, you know, trace it back to see if anybody was here. And I can't ask any questions to the manager, like, was anybody working on this? Did anybody shut it down to clean it? Sometimes the employees turn the refrigeration off, turn the fans off, just to stock in here because it gets too cold for them. But this is the first time I ever ran into something like this at this store. So it could be a number of those reasons, but there's no way for me to find out because I don't have any proof of when it started to rise. So this was an easy fix. So I'm just gonna go upstairs, put it all back together, watch everything, and then I'll get back to you guys. Napkins, paper towels. Ooh, sanitized wipes. Paper towels, paper towels. What is this? Diapers. Women's stuff. Bath tissues. The coronavirus is everybody's preparing for the quarantine situation. Crazy, huh? I bet that's how it is where all you guys are at too. Leave me a comment below. Let me know how your guys' stores are. I bet they're crazy as well. All right, guys, went ahead and got it running. is running. I'm gonna pack it up. So just real quick, did a little bit of investigation like we always do when we have a feeling something may have been tampered with. So I talked to one of the employees. They said that there is a speaker right next to the thermostat. I don't know if you've seen that on the footage I filmed where the thermostat was. They were messing with the volume of the speaker yesterday, thinking that the volume control was thinking the thermostat was the volume control. So, you know. So I told them, no, that's the actual temperature control for the refrigeration. So I was thinking that they turned it up to 100, maybe would lower down the speaker or raise up the speaker, who knows. But anyway, so that's all that it was. At least I got to use my new GoPro, see how that looks when I put it all together. All right guys, so real easy one here. It's at night, it's on overtime, on the weekend, it's all good. All right guys, so thanks for watching. Hey, leave some comments below on how your guys' stores are doing during this coronavirus epidemic. Let me know, that'll be great. And like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next service call. Thanks for watching.